Migrants Bureau is an interdisciplinary social design and urbanism practice facilitating design interventions, podcasts, research and community workshops for both translocal and global disenfranchised and migrant communities. When we first emerged, we recognised the missing link within our respective design industries that only told a single narrative and presented this as a default for all communities to adhere to. With our knowledge, diversity and the digital community of the Migrants Bureau team, we are able to translate these narratives that communities can choose to relate, foster and create with.
I see it as a privilege being able to work online because for me it means flexibility. And also, it gives me the opportunity to work with so many diverse minds with many different ideas. Eventually, I end up with an immense, diverse experience.
The main aim of our Playbook Coding project is to inclusively design with different generations by employing tactical engagement tools and workshops with future aims to widen the pool of diversity in our industry. In that regard, we actually ran a 3-day-long workshop with the young students of Harris Academy Purley who were interested in placemaking in their city, Croydon.
In our Saudi Design Week project, back in November of 2019, we set out to explore the relationship of sound when it comes to placemaking in the context of the city. By building on oral traditions of storytelling and gathering within the context of the Arabian Peninsula, we focused on delivering a series of workshops that set to explore the relationship between the old and the new urban landscapes in Riyadh.
Migrants Bureau has built a strong, diverse network of designers, curators, videographers, photographers, and the list goes on, and sustaining those relationships has been the key.
After attending panel discussions and lectures, we decided we'd like a more intimate space to share knowledge and somewhere where you could do this over the process of sharing food. We created a collective supper club, which then became a space of mutual aid and skill sharing between collectives and grassroots organisations.
The Migrants Bureau Supper Club has highlighted what can be achieved when we come together as one network to share food, to share skills, to share stories, to share opportunities, to share conversations. We all have a part to play, no matter big or small, in shaping our communities.
For me, this was a way to explore how we could bring people together through food and how we could create a space where networking felt engaging and fun, and we were taking this in our own hands to create connections with people around us.
Growing precarity in this country really affects cultural workers. So now more than ever, it's so important to have these events and spaces where we can build and support our communities.
The next generation is multifaceted.
The next generation is cross-collaborative.
The next generation is caring.
The next generation is more collaborative than ever.
The next generation is political.
The next generation is inclusive.
The next generation is here.